All right, let's go ahead and find our comfortable seat on our mats. Sitting nice and tall up on top of your sit bones. Hugging your bellies in, letting your shoulders drop away from your ears. Hands resting palms down or palms up on your knees. And then go ahead and close your eyes. And start to slow down your breath. Taking full deep inhales. Filling your lungs with all the air you can take in. And then slowly exhaling out. All of that air, completely emptying your lungs. Again, nice deep inhales. And slow exhales out. Allowing each breath to get a little deeper. And a little bit longer. As you start to sit a little bit taller with each inhale, start to engage your abdominal muscles with your each exhales to start to support that long, tall spine, sitting up on top of your sit bones. Feeling the top of your head reaching up towards the sky. As you root your sit bones down into the ground. Starting to bring your focus back to your breath. Allowing any external thoughts or distractions to just drift away with each exhale. Noticing how your body's feeling today. Noticing if you're holding stress or tension. Noticing if you're a little bit tight or sore. Remembering to honor your body throughout your practice. Listening to your limitations for the day. And only going as far as your body will allow you to today. And continuing that nice slow, deep breath throughout your practice to help release and relax any places of stress or tension. Taking one more breath on your own. And when you're ready, we'll seal our lips and start our Ujjayi breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, constricting the back of your throat slightly to create that deep ocean sound. Building that inner warmth, that inner fire, warming your body from the inside out. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale out. Again, inhale. And exhale out. One more breath, inhale. Exhales out. Slowly on your inhale, start to roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhaling back and down onto your back. Again, inhale, shoulders rolling up to your ears. Exhaling back and down onto your back. One more breath. Inhale, shoulders roll way up. And exhales back and down. Inhale, reach arms high. Clasping your fingers together, press your palms to the ceiling. Exhale, shoulders down, reaching up and over to your right side. Inhaling up to center, belly strong. And exhaling to your left side. Inhale, center. Exhaling right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, coming all the way back to center, releasing your clasp. Exhale, right hand down, big side stretch. Now reaching up and over with that top arm, rooting both sit bones back down. Hug your bellies in. Try to drop your shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale into your side stretch, just a little bit deeper. Inhale, come all the way back up, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, right hand across, left hand to the ground behind your spine. Sitting tall on your inhales. Then as you exhale, pull yourself around. Nice, easy twist. Again, maybe lengthening up on your inhales. And twisting a little deeper on your exhales. Maybe looking out over your back shoulders. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly releasing back to your center place. Inhale, reach arms high. And exhale to forward fold over your legs. Walking your hands out, letting your elbows droop, letting your head hang or placing your forehead down either on the ground or on a block or two. Just take a few moments here and try to surrender into this stretch. Noticing if you're holding stress or tension in again. Noticing if your breath is labored, maybe backing out until you find that place in your body where you can reconnect with that nice, slow, deep breath. And completely relax and release into this forward fold. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale out. Slowly on your inhale, walk yourself back up to center. And on your exhale, go ahead and switch your feet around, other leg in front. Sitting nice and tall up on top of your sit bones, shoulders dropping away from your ears. Inhale, reach arms high, clasping your fingers with your other pinky front, palms pressed to the ceiling. Exhale, shoulders down and reach up and over to your left side. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling right. Inhale, center. Exhaling left. Inhale, center. And exhale, right. Inhale, center, releasing your clasp. Exhale, left hand down, big side stretch. Again, top arm reaching over. Both sit bones rooting down, belly hugging in. Take an inhale. Exhale, getting a little bit deeper into that side stretch. And inhale, come all the way back up, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand across, right hand to the ground behind your spine. Sitting tall on your inhales. And as you exhale, pull yourself around. Nice, easy twist. Again, lengthening up on your inhales. And twisting deeper on your exhales. One more breath. Inhale here. And exhale, releasing back to your center place. Inhale, reach arms high. And exhale again, forward fold over your legs, walking your hands out, letting your elbows droop, letting your head hang, or again, placing your forehead down on a block or all the way down to the ground. Finding what works in your body. And again, checking back in with your body. Noticing if you're holding your muscles anywhere. So maybe you're holding your hips or your thighs or your calves. Maybe your ankles and feet. Maybe you're holding your shoulders and your neck and your jaw. Maybe even in your tongue, trying to release that tension you might be holding throughout your body with each exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, inhale, walking yourself back up to your center place. As you exhale, we're going to extend our legs straight forward in front of us. Take a moment here, we're going to lean back on our hands and just give our legs a little flop flop to start today. So internally and externally rotating our legs, just warming up your hip joints with these easy movements. That's it, and then coming back up to your center place. Flex your toes, make sure your feet are hip distance here. Engage your thighs, so pressing the backs of your knees down to the ground. And then we're gonna take our hands right next to our hips, palms pressing down to the ground. Hug your elbows back, lift your belly, close your ribs. Now I want you to press down into your arms, try to lengthen your seat, maybe hovering up off the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale out. And this is Dandasana, staff pose. Again, inhale. Exhale, release, nice and easy. Sweep your arms up to the sky on your inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Keep flexing your toes back towards you. Reach your arms all the way out and then place your hands on either sides of your legs and let your body just round down. Again, keeping your legs nice and strong here. Take a breath. Exhale out. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, release your legs, getting a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Inhale, walk yourself back up to center. Flex your feet. And this time, walk your hands back behind you. So I want you to bring your hands in line with your shoulders. And then just a little bit further back from your hips. And then hug your elbows in, close your ribs, and lift your belly. Now this time, I want you to actually point your toes, keeping your legs nice and strong. And we're going to start to press into our hands, lift your hips, and let your head hang backwards. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, flex your feet. Slowly lower your hips to the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms back up to the sky. Flex your toes. Exhale, forward fold again. Hands can go on either sides of your legs. Let your body melt down. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale, relax your legs. Slowly on your inhale, walking yourself back up to center, nice and easy. As you exhale, we're just going to swing our legs around to either side and come onto all fours. So we're going to plant our hands directly underneath our shoulders, shoulder distance apart. Spreading your fingers wide to find that firm foundation in your hands. Feet and knees are hip distance apart. Hips stacked right above your knees. Lower belly's lifting up and in. Press your shoulders back away from your ears. Start to lengthen your spine. Feel the top of your head reaching out and forward. Tailbones and sit bones reaching back behind you. Take a breath here. Inhale, nice strong tabletop. Exhales out. Trying to press down into our arms so that we lift our chest a little bit further away from the ground. One more breath. Nice exhales out. Now inhale, start to tilt your pelvis. Let your belly drop down. Chest open, chin lifts for cow pose. Exhaling into your cat by lifting your belly, tucking your tail, push into your hands, rounding your back and tucking your chin last. Again, inhaling to cow. Belly down, chest open, chin lifts. Exhaling into cat, rounding your back. Do a couple more of these on your own. Warming your spine with the movement. Letting your breath guide you in and out of each position. We'll inhale back to our tabletop. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and we're coming into our first downward dog. We're going to pedal this first one out, bending our knees one and then the other. Wiggling our hips side to side maybe. Pressing one heel down to give your calf a good stretch. And then switching and doing the other side. And then when you're ready, we're going to settle our feet into our downward dog. Feet are hip distance apart with a slight internal rotation of the legs. Hands are firmly planted in our firm foundation. Lower bellies are lifting up and in. Shoulders are pressing away from our ears and our ribs are closing down. Now feel the top of your head reaching towards the ground on a diagonal in between your hands. And then feel your sit bones reaching up and back on a diagonal up and out behind you. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, shifting forward to your plank. We're going to stack our shoulders right above our wrists. Bring your hips down in line with the rest of your body. You can wiggle your feet out to make a longer line, or you're always welcome to drop your knees to the mat for extra support here. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to lower to our elbows, coming down into our low plank. Again, knees up or knees down. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower your knees, untuck your toes. We're coming all the way down into our Sphinx pose. So our hips are coming to the ground. Our elbows are planted directly underneath our shoulders. Hands are planted firmly, palms down on the ground. Roll your shoulders back and try to push into your forearms to open your chest a little bit more. Now notice if the back of your neck is scrunching. Try and bring your gaze down on a diagonal out in front of you so that we find that nice long length behind the back of our necks. Take an inhale here. Exhale out. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, open your elbows, stack your hands one on top of the other. Let your forehead rest right down. And just take a few moments here, nice and heavy and relaxed. If you'd like, if it feels nice, you can wiggle your hips side to side. Just rocking your pelvis to release your lower back. Slowly, when you're ready, slide your hands to the ground next to your lower ribs, planting them firmly, and then let your forehead just rest right down on your mat. Shoulders rolling back, elbows hugging in. Legs are strong, so tops of your feet pressing down into the ground as you try and lift your knees up off the ground. As you inhale, we're going to open our chest. Feel the top of your head reach out and lift up, elbows hugging in for a little baby cobra. And then exhale, slowly lower yourself back down to the ground. Again, inhale, lifting cobra. Reaching out through the top of your head, shoulders rolling back, elbows hugging in. Exhales back down. One more breath. Inhale, lifting cobra. And exhales back down. This time, turn your right ear down. Hands release next to your hips, palms to the sky. Reverse Shavasana. You can lay here nice and heavy and relaxed. Or if you'd like, you can bend at your knees and windshield wipe your legs side to side, if that feels nice in your body. Remembering nice, easy, mindful movements. Letting gravity do most of the work here. Releasing your legs back to the ground when you're ready. Take an inhale. And exhale out, melting into the ground. Slowly, when you're ready, plant your hands again, forehead back to the ground, elbows hugging in, legs are strong. We're going to inhale, lift cobra. Maybe come a little higher up this time. Exhales back down. Again, inhale, lifting cobra again, a little higher. Exhales back down. One more breath. Inhale, lifting high cobra. And then as you exhale, lower all the way back down, left ear to the ground, hands release next to your hips. Again, reverse Shavasana on the other side. And again, if your body's asking for it, you're welcome to windshield wipe your legs side to side. These easy, mindful movements. Or just heavy and relaxed in your body. Releasing your legs back to the ground when you're ready. Take an inhale. And exhale out. Slowly, when you're ready, plant your hands. Push yourselves up onto your knees. Big toes touch, knees are widening out toward the edges of your mat. Hips are going to sit back. We're coming into our child's pose. Arms reach forward, forehead melts down either to a block or a couple pillows or maybe some books, or all the way down to the ground. As we try to melt our hips back towards our heels and come into our resting place. Now remembering throughout your practice, if you need to take a moment to slow down your heart and reconnect with your breath, this is the perfect place to come to, so feel free to come here at any time. Taking one more breath. Exhale out. Inhale, come up onto all fours again. Rearrange your feet and knees so they're hip distance. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. We're coming into downward dog again and pedaling out one more time. Bending our knees one and then the other. Wiggling your hips a bit side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, look forward. Start to walk our feet forward towards the front of our mats. Place your feet at hip distance. A little bend in your knees. We're going to hang over our legs like a rag doll. Arms can droop to the ground or grab opposite elbows with opposite hands. You can sway side to side. You can shake your head yes or no. Whatever feels best in your body. Again, letting gravity do most of the work. As you exhale, release your hands back to the ground if you've lifted them. Bend your knees a little deeper, and on your inhale, lift your belly, push into your feet, and start to roll and round your spine. Coming up to a standing position, one vertebra at a time. And meeting in our Tadasana mountain pose. Shoulders dropping away from your ears, top of your head reaching up to the sky. Inhale, reach arms high to the sky. And then exhale, flat back, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lifting halfway, hands can come to your shins, find that flat back. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all up to standing through your flat back, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Again, inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all up to standing, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank. Knees up or knees down. Inhale, shift forward past your wrists. Exhale, lower chaturanga, elbows hug to your ribs. You can hover or go all the way down and tuck your toes. Inhale, high cobra or upward dog if you're ready. And then exhale, press all the way back to your downward dog. Nice deep inhale. Exhales out. Again, inhale. And exhale out. One more breath. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward. Take big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on to standing, arms reach to the sky. And exhale, hands heart center. Again, inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga, hovering or going all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward. Big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all up to standing, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Flowing a little bit more. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, and flow directly through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take a breath. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward, big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose, low hips, chest high, belly in. Feet can be together, inner thighs together, or feet at hip distance, knees hip distance. Take a breath here again. Exhale, airplane arms, chest reaches forward, arms reach back. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one more, all the way up. And this time, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank and flowing directly through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Hands are firmly planted. On your inhale, lift your right leg high for three-leg dog. Exhale, hold here and square your hips. Inhale, press that right heel a little higher up. And then as you exhale, bring that right foot down by your right thumb. Lowering to your back knee, untuck your toes, walking your hands up, low lunge. Squaring your hips, lower belly lifted. Shifting that weight forward onto your front leg. So we keep that right knee stacked right above our ankle. So we create that straight line down with our shin. When you're ready, inhale, reach arms high to the sky. Exhale out. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, diving forward, arms reach back. Inhale, reaching back up, low lunge, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reaching arms back up to the sky. Exhale, airplane arms, tuck your back toes. Then inhale, push all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. And this time, airplane arms, exhale out. Stay right here, take a breath. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, plant both hands down, step your right leg back, and we're flowing directly through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, pressing back to our downward dog. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, lifting left leg high, three-leg dog. Exhale, hold here, square your hips. Inhale, try and lift that left heel a little higher. Exhale, plant that left foot down by your left thumb, lowering to your back knee, untuck your toes, low lunge on the other side. So again, squaring our hips, lower belly lifted, shifting your weight onto that front leg. Take a breath. Exhales out. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back up to the low lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, airplane arms, tuck your back toes. And then one big push, inhale, push all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hold here. Inhale. And then exhale, diving forward, airplane arms, holding here. Take a breath. Exhale out. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank, and we're flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward, big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. This time, inhale, stand up onto your right leg. Reach your arms to the sky, left leg lifts up, tabletop. And then as you exhale, We're gonna turn that left leg out. Flex your ankle over your right thigh, hands come to heart center, and then we're gonna sit back down into figure 4 chair pose. So left ankle's over right knee, lower belly's lifted, hands are pressing up heart center. Maybe sit your hips back a little lower. Take a breath here. Exhale out. Bring your hands down towards your left leg. So your right hand can come to your ankle, left hand to your calf. And then you can just sit a little bit lower, maybe hanging on your arms. If you feel like you can go a little lower, maybe come down to your elbows. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Walking back up onto your hands if you came to your elbows. And when you're ready, arms are reaching back up. Stand back up onto your right leg. Lift that left leg, tabletop. And then as you exhale, you're gonna straighten the leg, swing it backwards. Hands can come down either to blocks or the ground. We're coming into our standing split. Left leg reaching up, head reaching down towards the ground. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, bend your left knee behind your right. Bend your right leg and then place your left knee on the outside of that right foot. So you're coming to a kneeling position and you're gonna shift all the way down towards that left hip and sit down on your seat. So our right foot should be kind of crossed over that left leg. It's okay if it doesn't want to go there. You can always just place it right in front. When you're ready, give yourself a squeeze around. Left arm goes around your right leg, right hand to the ground behind your spine, and give yourself a nice deep twist. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. If you want to go further, you can slip that left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Again, listening to your body and what it might be asking for today. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Slowly, when you're ready, release your twist and give yourself a counter twist to that opposite side. And coming back to your center place, we're gonna stack our knees. So you have a couple options here. If you feel like you can wiggle that right foot over and get one knee on top of the other, great. If not, we're just gonna let that right leg rest either in front of the left or create that figure 4 position with the right leg on top of the left knee. So again, we have a couple options here. If you are getting a good enough stretch here, I want you to just stay seated tall. If you want to go a little bit deeper and you feel like you can go a little deeper, maybe walk your hands forward or bring your elbows down towards the ground, or maybe let your head hang. Again, listening to your body, relaxing and releasing your hips. Taking one more inhale. And one more exhale out. Slowly walking yourself back up. But if you took the forward fold version, and when you're ready, I want you to just plant your hands, shift your weight forward onto your knees. So you're gonna walk your hands forward. Your legs should still be kind of crossed here. And then you're gonna take that left leg back, tuck your toes and push into your heel. Give your calf a good stretch. So it's kind of like a modified version of our pigeon. And then when you're ready, planting your hands firmly, shift your weight so you're up onto your left toes. Inhale, step your right leg back, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or upward dog. Exhale, pressing back to downward dog. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. And exhale out. Inhale, look forward, take big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up to your halfway place. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. This time, inhale, stand up onto your left leg, arms reach to the sky, right leg comes to tabletop. And then exhale, externally rotate your right leg, hands come to heart center, flex your right ankle over your left thigh, and we're coming into our chair pose with figure 4 on the other side. Nice deep breaths here. Exhales out. Maybe bringing your hands to your calf and ankle. Maybe bringing your elbows down, sitting a little bit deeper. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Walking back up onto your hands if you came down to your elbows. Exhales out. Then inhale, stand up onto your left leg, arms reach to the sky. And then exhale, coming into your standing split. Again, hands can come down to the ground or to your blocks. Right leg extends up to the sky. Head hangs down to the ground. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale, tuck that right knee behind your left, bend your left leg, and then place that right knee down on the ground on the outside of your left foot. Slowly shift your hips down to the ground. And we're gonna come into our twist on the other side. Right arm around, left arm behind. Take a few moments here. Remembering taking whatever version works in your body. If that foot is crossed, great. If the foot's not crossed, also great. And again, if you want to go further, slip that right elbow to the outside of that left thigh. Maybe looking out over your back shoulder. Exhale out to release slowly and give yourself that counter twist to the opposite side. And then releasing back to your center place, stacking your knees, one on top of the other, or again, creating figure 4, or just letting that left leg rest on the ground in front of your right. Finding that stretch in your hips, whatever works best for your body, maybe sitting tall, maybe walking forward. Again, your choice. Nice calm breath. Slowly, when you're ready, walking back up, if you went into the forward fold version. Plant your hands a little bit behind you and then shift your weight onto your knees in front of you. Hands are planted firmly. Take your right leg back behind you. Tuck your toes, and then push into your heel and give your calf a good stretch. Then shifting back up onto your hands, tucking your back toes. Inhale, stepping back plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or upward dog. And this time we're gonna come to child's pose. So knees come to the ground, big toes touch, knees widening out, sitting your hips back, melting your forehead down. Take a few moments here. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales out. Again, inhale. And exhale out. Let your elbows droop down to the ground. Bring your palms to like a prayer position. Slowly bring your thumbs up towards your upper back. And just get a nice opening in the backs of your arms and into your armpits. One more breath. Exhale out. Release your hands to the ground. Walk yourself up to a seated position. We're going to shift to one hip or the other and just swing our legs straight forward in front of us today. So seated nice and tall, you can move the flesh out of the way to really root your sit bones down. Hug your inner thighs, flex your toes towards you, lower belly lifted. Inhale, reach arms high. Then exhale to forward fold over your legs. You can grab your shins, your ankles, your feet, or big toes with peace fingers and thumbs. Pulling yourself down, trying to press your shoulders away from your ears, and just let your body melt down over your legs. Nice deep forward fold. Remembering to try to lengthen the backs of your legs. Nice deep inhales. And exhales out. Inhale, slowly walk yourself back up to center. And as you exhale, you're going to bend your right leg and place your right foot on the inner part of your left thigh, letting your right knee just drop open. Keeping your left hip squared back and toes flexing to the sky. Again, inhale, reach arms high. And exhale, again, forward fold into our Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. So you can grab the bottom of your foot if you can reach. Otherwise, just grab your shin or ankle and then pull yourself down. Maybe bringing your nose or forehead down to your knee. Again, if you need a little bit of support underneath this right leg, you are always welcome to take a block and place it underneath your knee for a little extra support. Slowly, when you're ready, inhale, walking yourself back up to center. And as you exhale, just help that leg extend. Lean back on your hands and come back into our flop, flop, flop. Internally and externally rotating your hips. Then coming back to your seated position, sitting nice and tall, flexing your right toes, pulling that left leg in this time. Squaring your hips. Inhale, reach arms high. And exhale, Janu Shirshasana on the other side. So again, head to knee pose, either grabbing your foot, your ankle, or shin, or calf, and just bringing your body down over your leg. And again, if you need to support that left knee, maybe placing a block or a couple pillows, or maybe a book or two underneath your knee. Nice deep inhales. And exhales out. One more breath. Exhales out. Inhale, slowly walk yourself up to seated position. And this time, helping that right knee bend, we're bringing our feet together for Baddha Konasana, bound ankle pose, also known as butterfly. We want to root those sit bones down to the ground. Take a few moments here, long spine. You can grab your feet or your ankles. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe roll down over your legs. Letting your head hang heavy. Or bringing your forehead all the way down to your toes. Elbows can either press your calves open or your hips open if that feels nice in your body. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales out. Then slowly inhale, rolling around your spine all the way up to your seated position. Help your knees up and in. Plant your feet down in front of you, shifting yourself so you're sitting in the middle of your mats. Hands can go under your thighs for support or a little extra challenge, reaching straight forward. Take a breath here. And then exhale, slowly lowering down, one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way down to the ground. Once you get down there, let your hands rest palms up. Walk your feet in a little closer, but keep them planted on the ground. Closing down your eyes. And just feel your spine lengthening along the ground. Maybe letting your normal breath come back. Nice deep inhales. And exhales out. Slowly, when you're ready, bring your knees up into your chest. Hands can go around the fronts of your shins. Again, just feeling your spine lengthening along the ground. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to stir your knees around, a little circular motion. Massaging your lower back into the ground. And then reversing the circle when you're ready. Coming back to your center place. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Extend that left leg straight down to the ground. Flex your left toes today, and then take your hands underneath your right thigh and flex your right foot up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Maybe start to walk your hands down your leg, bringing that leg in a little bit closer to you. If you have a strap nearby, you are always welcome to take that strap and strap it on the bottom of your foot and do this stretch this way as well. If not, no worries. We'll just grab the backs of our legs. Take an inhale. Exhale out, bringing that left hand to the front of your left hip, and then let your elbow just rest down towards the ground next to you. Right hand is still on your right calf or thigh here, or maybe if you can reach that foot, that's great, you can reach that foot. Otherwise, we're gonna start to just let that right leg open up to the side, to the right side, so externally rotating, keeping that left hip still planted on the ground here. So this is where I want you to bring that left hand to that hip and remind that hip to stay on the ground behind you. Take an inhale here. You can lift that right elbow, come to the ground, and then just prop that right leg up with your hands. Exhales out. One more breath. Exhale out. And on your inhale, lift that right leg back up to the sky. Bend your right knee, and then as you exhale, pull that right leg across with your left arm. Right arm reaches out. Supine twist. Right palm to the sky. And taking a few moments here. Again, supporting yourself wherever you might need to be supported. Maybe closing down your eyes. Again, letting your normal breath come back. Taking one more inhale. One more exhale out. Slowly, easily starting to roll back onto your backs. Plant your feet. Shift your hips so you're laying straight on your mat. And then bringing your knees back into your chest. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, extend your right leg straight down. Flex your toes, and then hands go underneath that left thigh. Flex your left foot up towards the sky. Take a few moments here. Exhale out, maybe walking those hands down a little bit lower. Again, you are always welcome to use a strap here, strapped around the bottom of that left foot. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. One more breath. As you exhale, bring that right hand to the front of your right hip, right elbow just resting down to the ground. And then slowly, easily let that left leg open up to the sky. Again, you can prop that left leg with your left elbow on the ground and then hand towards your thigh. Reminding that right hip to stay on the ground with that right hand. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales out. One more breath. And exhale out. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bend your knee, pull that right arm across to pull the left leg across your body. Extending your left arm out, palm to the sky. Coming into your supine twist on the other side. Again, supporting yourself wherever you might need to be supported. Closing down your eyes. And finding that nice deep stretch. Taking one more inhale. And one more exhale out. Slowly, easily starting to roll back onto your backs. Plant your feet, shift your hips so you're laying straight again, and then bring your knees into your chest one last time. And when you're ready, give yourself that squeeze around your knees, hug yourself into a nice tight ball, take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, release everything down into your Shavasana. Legs are extending straight forward and then flopping open to a natural place. Hands resting palms to the sky. Closing down your eyes. And finding that place in your body where you can relax and release every thought and every feeling. And once you've found that place, take an inhale through your nose and an exhale out of your mouth. We'll remain here in our Shavasana until you hear my 3 chimes and I reawaken you. Slowly deepening your breath. Bringing awareness back to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe starting to flex and point your feet. Maybe hands and wrists start to move around, a little circular motion. And when you're ready, take your arms overhead, getting a big stretch in opposite directions, taking a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, walk your feet in, bring your arms in, and just roll over to either side. Laying on your side, nice and heavy and relaxed. You can use your arms as a pillow or just let them rest on the ground in front of you. Letting your eyes remain softened or closed. And keeping that heavy feeling in your body. Slowly start to plant your hands into the ground in front of you and start to walk yourself up to that comfortable seated place we started our class in, letting your head hang heavy and then slowly stack on top of your spine last. Letting your hands rest palms down on your legs. And we'll finish with our cleansing breath all together. Take an inhale through your nose. And an exhale out of your mouth. Bringing your hands to heart center. I'd like to thank each one of you for being here today and sharing your wonderful practices with me and each other. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.